am I anyway? I am Felicity, founder of Away with Words, life story writer. Life began in Sydney and then moved to Phillip Island, an actual island I lived on, and back to Sydney. And through that time, I always loved to journal and draw and write stories. When we lived on Phillip Island, my parents ran a hotel, and during the Christmas season it was very busy. So we would always come up and stay with my nan in Northmead. At night time, because I was a horrendous sleeper, which has come back to bite me with my own kids, my nan would hold my hand and tell me stories from her life. So I see now that this also contributed to my love and recognition of the importance of life story recording and telling. Anyway, before I became a life story writer, I was a fashion designer, then a fashion journalist on Sydney Morning Herald, Australian Women's Weekly, swanning around with fashionistas and celebrities. But I was always interested in the stories of real life people more than the celebrities. Then I went overseas to travel and work, found a husband, travelled and worked a bit more in the UK and Europe, came back and had the first of our 4 children, who are now all teenagers, one tweenager, and slowly but surely got into the life story writing business, created my own business. I've been on the board of Life Stories Australia for 3 years now, and just love it. I love what I do. It is a privilege to be allowed into people's stories, into their personal stories, into their uplifting stories, particularly into their trauma stories. It's very strong of someone to be able to share it with a stranger. Any story at all. People always say to me, "Mum, my life's really boring." But it's not. It never is, and I tell them that. Inevitably, we get to the end of the hour or the 6 hours, or whatever they've wanted to do, and it's always interesting. I always learn something new, as do their families when they read the book. So that's me. Absolutely passionate about life story writing. Everyone should do it. Try my new software, which enables you to do it easily and really affordably. Thank you.